Hello friends, Larysa here, Happiness Archaeologist. I had an experience today that I just had to share with you. Generally speaking, making decisions for me is akin to torture. I sometimes forget that this is a trait common for ADHD. I remember someone telling me about a boy who was nearly paralyzed in indecision in the lunch line, having to choose between milk or juice. Recently, I just keep finding in church, they keep mentioning situations and ideas about how God will help you to make decisions, but He won't make them for you. That's where the whole free agency thing comes in. He gave us free agency for us to make the choices, but He will be there for us to assist when we ask for help. So today I, as I often do, had many possible layers of plans. Backups, if you will, different possibilities. Today, another characteristic of ADHD and apparently being very optimistic, thinking that I could do more things in a day than really is reasonable or possible. It kind of dawned on me that while I could try to get both things done, it really would be best to just pick one, and I just could not decide. Each side had valid reasons to choose that one. Each side had a few reasons not to. So I said a quick prayer, just, God, please help me make this decision because I just don't know which way to go. Please, help clarify my mind because I've got 100 reasons in my head all at once within a few seconds. So I just don't know which to give priority to. That's one of the big things with ADHD is giving priority, especially when it comes to time. So it's not this common that I have it happen so instantly, but just like a flash, one of the reasons, or some of the reasons that I already had in my mind just came bubbling to the surface, almost like someone took a highlighter and just highlighted a certain section that was relevant for me to be reading, hearing, focusing on. So I already had the information, I just didn't know which information was most important to consider and follow. And right after I prayed about it, it just kind of became illuminated. It became so clear for me to make a decision. It then actually became easy, and I was on my way. Problem solved. So I can just attest that there's no other explanation because I've spent many a time wishing, hoping that I could have clarity and know what to do about something, but it's the praying piece that really made the difference and clarified and just kind of sorted out all that was going on in my mind. So I know that this is what I've got to keep in mind to do as often as I can remember because it's way too easy to forget and or feel like, I don't need to, I can do it on my own. But I definitely need to keep this in mind because decisions happen every day and on their own without help, there are more pleasant experiences, so I'd rather have all the help I can get. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a great week.